This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Ayton. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Conley the pass to Towns. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. For Portland, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Brogdon the pass to Ayton, and the shot goes down.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Edwards with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. Edwards drawing the double team. Cranes the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brogdon against Conley. Brogdon kicks to Simons. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Love the confident answer from Simons. Coming right back and getting his own triple.
Spins. Passes it to Gobert. And here's Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And it's Towns missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the inside. Walker. And finished off by Walker.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old, and when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They double-team Conley. Will it go? And it's Ayton with the rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
The kick out to Simons. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They double him with Ayton. Over in the corner, Conley. A three-pointer is right on target.
That corner 3 can be intimidating for some, but not Conley.
Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Towns. Ayton, the pass to Brogdon. Walker in the corner. They double-team Walker. Grant gets a wide-open look. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Look who came up with the answer. Jeremy Grant putting them on notice.
Towns for 3, and it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Grant, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug-and-play on any roster in this league.
It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Inside. The kick out to Walker from outside the arc. Traps in the tray. Walker's got 5.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Portland?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. And Ayton gets double teamed. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Ayton. Walker's got his third bucket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Towns, no luck.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Ayton kicks to Brogdon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. Portland leading by 15. Down low, Simons. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Conley gets the bucket.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Walker the pass to Ayton. Brogdon with it, covered by Conley. Simons from outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Pass to Edwards. Offline with his three.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And Walker kicks to Grant. Conley against Simon. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Walker's shot is off.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Morris, no good. And here's Portland. They're on a 17-7 run. Ayton, the pass to Walker. Back to Ayton. The kick out to Walker. Shoots over Towns. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 10 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
That's a good job getting inside by Alexander Walker. A high percentage look.
Here's Brogdon, and he dunks it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Trailblazers leading by 13. Ayton a screen on Morris. Brogdon the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And Minnesota has possession. The Blazers getting the bucket. And the wide open shot from Morris. And another three for Minnesota.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Walker's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 12. Towns in the corner. Pass to Alexander Walker. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Simons kicks to Walker. Sinks the triple. 13 points in the game.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Trailblazers have really been rolling, haven't they?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the court for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much. Good work there as it goes.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Edwards, that's good.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
And Ayton throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
To the wing on the left. Anderson wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Anderson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Kyle Anderson still has that little hitch in his jumper, but nice work off the catch and shoot.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here is Morris. He's got 5, and that one drops. Anderson's got his second bucket of the night.
Trying to become a better scorer on all 3 levels. This time, Anderson attacking the interior.
And here's Morris for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Grant outside. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And another 3 for Portland.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Morris kicks to Reed. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Back to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Playing with good instincts. The key on making those around him better.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. To the paint. Kicks it out to Grant. Off target from 3-point range.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain. It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in 3-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Murray's checked in for Walker. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Jeremy Grant. Delano Banton's checked in for Anthony Simons. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Towns throws it down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Thybulle kicks to Murray. It's Henderson on the wing. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Let's take a look at the numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And it's striking how much his 3-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
The shot by McDaniels, no good.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Conley, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
You know, he's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Here's Benton. Portland no good that time either. Timberwolves trail by 14. Edwards kicks to Towns. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Count that one. Henderson's got his first basket of the night.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
First free throw is good.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm.
Anderson, he's checked in for Edwards. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7. Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
To the middle. And no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 14. Towns in the corner. The three-pointer, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Defended by Gobert. Thibault, the pass to Banton. Towns comes with a double team. Shot clock at 6. Murray, no good. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Conley kicks to Towns. Another miss by Towns.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And that one's good by Henderson.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Right side, Towns. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Murray sets a screen for Henderson. Driving inside. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Portland with the ball after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. Thibault for 3. Timberwolves trail by 16. The kick out to Towns. Fires from deep. Another miss by Towns.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And the pass to Thibault. His three-pointers off the mark. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Now here's Towns. Not a lot of room. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. Towns has got 12 in the game.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Trailblazers lead by 13. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Let's hear it for Red Panda.
Thanks for Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to golf and now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half. for the Trailblazers.
They built a nice lead.
And that is
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Grant. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Walker, and it's Ayton in at center. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Timberwolves trail by 13, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Minnesota. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, there's the Trailblazers. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And I think for Minnesota, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Now here's Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards drawing the double team. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Okay, Rudy. Rocking the rim.
Trailblazers leading by 14. Brogdon left side. To the inside. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Edwards drawing the double team. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Anthony Edwards. Putting up about 25 points per game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Now here's 15 points in the game. McDaniels passes to Conley. Here's Gobert. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Bangs home the trifecta. McDaniels got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Trailblazers leading by 13. Outside, Walker. Ayton finds Grant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Towns, the pass to Conley. Here's McDaniels. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you.
And you got to have a great understanding of your teammates in the pick and roll. Brogdon's in sync with everybody out there.
Now here's Gobert. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Ayton, rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Conley's shot is off. Portland leading by 10. Ayton, the pass to Brogdon, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Conley with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. And finished off by Gobert.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 6th assist on the night. Grant outside. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Over Gobert. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Timberwolves trail by 8. To the left wing. Here's McDaniels. From outside, off the mark.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Ayton kicks to Grant. It's good from long range. Grant's got 8 points.
So much confidence from the corner. Isn't it supposed to be harder from there? Clearly not for Jeremy Grant.
It's Edwards on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Walker finds Ayton. And it's Grant in the corner. And another 3 for Portland.
They say he 3-and-D. That was all 3. Jeremy Grant's becoming a very consistent outside shooter.
They double-team Conley. Inside. And stolen by Ayton. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Timberwolves trail by 11. There's the double team with Grant. McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by Walker and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And they're pushing it up. That's a 2 from Simons. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Stolen by Walker. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
He just looks so fluid in the open floor. I love how Ayton runs to the right spot in these situations.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Here is Edwards after the Trailblazers pick up 2. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
Pass to Ayton. Portland moving the ball around. On the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards.
You have to respect Jeremy Grant. This is a guy who is always willing to grind it out and somehow makes the most of whatever situation he's in on the floor.
Now, here's Grant. He's got 13. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
To the paint. Walker dishes to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. And Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Really left alone that time. Reeves got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Shoots it. No good from Grant. Timberwolves trail by 16. Pass to Anderson. Here's the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Walker's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Ayton. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And the rejection by Ayton. Simons from outside. DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen for Portland. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for Minnesota, you've got Naz Reid. Monte Morris is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Anderson, and it's Alexander Walker in at the three.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hops.
Timberwolves trail by 20. At the elbow, Edwards. Here's Reid, and he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Trailblazers shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Back to Murray. The pass to Henderson. Murray is screen on Morris. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And that's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint. That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Back to Walker. The kick out to Simons. Passes it to Walker. Hits the three-point bomb. Walker's got 21 in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Now here's Ayton. Guarded by Reid. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now 24 points for Walker.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Edwards can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Lets it go with a three. Walker's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. From deep, Walker. And it's Walker again missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 19. Kicks it to Morris. Outside, Edwards. No good on the triple. Portland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Ayton, the pass to Henderson. Back to Ayton. The rebound by Anderson.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Edwards looking it over. Elbow shot. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Henderson from deep. No good, but he's still shooting 75%. 6 of 8 from the floor. Simons from outside. Portland again missing. Timberwolves trail by 19. Outside, Edwards. Baseline try. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Simons from outside. Second shot opportunity. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside. Ayton's got 15 points here in the second half. And the Timberwolves call timing.
Who wants a free t-shirt tonight? Let them hear from you.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Their losing streak had gotten to the point where anybody had to put his foot down. And even though there were other more probable candidates, he's been the one to take over that leadership role. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Simons kicks to Thibault. Simons the pass to Thibault. No good with the triple. Timberwolves trail by 19. Left side, Edwards. Good. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And it's Simons missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Gobert double-teamed. Down low. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Portland leading by 13. Here's Brogdon, and rejection by McDaniels. Edwards drawing the double team. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally, in the paint, creating for others or himself.
And for Portland, they're shooting in the 4th quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Pass to Brogdon. Simons kicks to Brogdon. Grant against Towns. Stolen by McDaniels. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Edwards against Simon. Edwards can't hit. The Trailblazers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And it's Thibault in the corner. They could use a bucket. Again, Brogdon missing.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Here's McDaniels. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. McDaniels got 9 points now in just the second half. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 9. There's a minute left to play in the final quarter. Here's Towns. Made that one as his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Brogdon the pass to Thibault. And McDaniels with the block.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
3-pointer, Simons. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Here's Thibault. And there's the pass to Brogdon. And so it's Portland winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.